Yo, I done 6 shows in a row, so my voice is hurting. Fans wanna hear what you're in person. Boy, oi. She want a man from Brum, but she settled with a boy from Burton. I still see feds on the block, still see the boy them lurking. He thinks I'm a poisonous person, inside the boyfriend's burning.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Facial Fuzz Friday. It is week 40 now on Minoxidil, using it on my face to grow a beard, and as you can see so far, it is working. All the links to my journey videos are in the description if you do want to go and check those out, but without further ado, let's get into this week's update. So I'm experiencing quite a lot of shedding still at the moment. It's actually started to ramp up a little bit. And so you guys would have seen on my week 38 video that I was going to be trimming, which is what obviously that video at the start was about. So I'm going to be doing a trim today. I'm going to probably be going down to 3mm to start with and see how it looks, and then I may go down to 1mm afterwards, but I'm going to make that decision at that time. Also, just let you know, I have selected the winners now for the ASDM Beverly Hills oil giveaway and beard wash giveaway. I'll be announcing those in a video later on. So let's just quickly show you what I'm working with at week 40, then we'll get straight into the trim. So this is my right side, and it's weaker than what my left side is, but I have been experiencing shedding from the cheeks. I know that it's coming from the cheeks. It's also coming from under here as well. On my left side, you'll see it's stronger. But what's going to be interesting when we trim down is to see what it looks like then when it's all kind of a lot shorter. In the middle of the moustache, there is kind of some small vellus hairs that have been there for a long time and haven't really shifted. They've got a little bit darker, but they just kind of sat there at that length. I'm starting to think now the length is hindering my ability to apply the foam, especially in these areas. Not so much everywhere else, but these areas in particular, this area here, very, very difficult. In the under lip, you'll see, it connects up and everything now. These areas here are full of like peach fuzz. I don't think they're ever going to turn. I'm trying at the moment. I'm actually derma rolling like 2/3 times a week. You're not really supposed to do it 3 times a week, but I'm trying it out and see what I think. Right, underneath. Okay, so I guess now it's time to get on with the trim. Now I'm pretty sure I'm going to regret this. People keep telling me I'm going to regret it, but at the same time I just kind of need to see where the hair's at and for my own sanity. So let's do this. Hopefully I don't lose too many subscribers because of this. I'm actually genuinely really nervous, but fuck it, let's do it. Right, so using a number 1 guard, which is 3mm. So I'm going to start over here.
Too many keyboard warriors, behind the screen you're anonymous. And there's far too many MCs in the game that just want fame. They spent P's on followers, bruv, it's crazy. Guns ain't wavy, I've got a gift, that's what God gave me.
So with the old little goatee right here. Right, okay, it's time to get rid of the goatee now.
What, you don't rate me cause I ain't got a blue tick, but I got one on the top that gave me.
I don't even know what's real.
Check out the old stash there. It's the last bit to go.
They thought I lost it, they must have lost it, I thought I lost it.
So I'm just going to go clean this up in the mirror just so I can make sure that it's all trimmed down, and I'll be back with you in a second. Okay guys, so all trimmed down now. I look like fucking Neil from the In-Betweeners. If you've not ever seen the In-Betweeners, that's what Neil looks like. Holy shit, my face is thin. Oh god, that looks weird. No, I'm actually not that, you know what, I'm not that mad about it. I'm actually okay with this. I think it's all right. I'm going to leave it at the 3mm. I think it's a nice little like stubbly look. As you can see, this is the left side, so you can see these areas that I didn't have before definitely have filled in. I've had some people try and say it was just my old terminal hairs covering that length. I definitely didn't have any hair in these areas here. Looks to be still vellus for the most part. Now, in the moustache, definitely a lot stronger than when I started out. So much stronger. I think that's actually, I underestimate how much improvement I've had in that particular area. In terms of the chin, again, I already had like some of this here, but it's a lot more dense than it used to be. And even this underlip here, it definitely does connect up. I've had a little look. It's hard to see in this lighting, but definitely does. Underneath, you can see the weaker area still, actually, but it has got hair all in there. I can feel it all, which is a good sign. On the right side, now this is where you'll see it is actually quite a lot weaker than the left side, and you can really tell that without growth. Now, there's hair all in here. I can feel it all, and it's like a stubbly feeling now, so it's definitely like grown past peach fuzz stage. So I'm hopefully going to be getting some, you know, better amount of minoxidil to the skin now. It was getting a little bit difficult. Usually I do say it's, you know, you can still do it, and you can, but it does make it a lot harder. I'm actually okay with how it looks. I'm all right with it. I'm going to go get my hair cut now because it made my head look really big without everything. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I know it's been a bit of a long video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please do hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button. If you're new here, you're going to be able to watch it grow back in. And thanks to everybody that's subscribed so far. You're all awesome. And drop me a comment below as well. Tell me what you think of the trim. I'm actually pretty happy with it. It's only all down to a grade 1, but 3mm, I'm pretty happy. Okay, guys, thanks very much, and I'll see you next time.
I must have lost it. Do it till I'm killed and my blood drips. Look at my bro in a cage like a hostage. So if I get hold of the system, I'm choking the victims. I'm literally savage.